Okay. Should be all good. Just say, is it gonna load the game or? There we go. Should be good now. Okay, we're gonna be on here tonight doing this stuff, but we might do something else later, maybe. We'll see. That'd be the wrong one. Okay, we should be all good now. I'm not sure if I need to go with materials. I did a lot of off-stream and just like testing stuff out. I do have to move something because unfortunately I put one of the towers one block off of where it should be, so we'll fix that. But we are going to be working on the castle mostly, so. I mean, at least we got the roof and stuff. Like, it looks really nice, I think. So, yeah. One of these towers is off. I don't know which one I want to fix. I feel like the one that lines up perfectly square at the front here, we should leave. And that means we should move this one out one block, essentially. I don't know how I messed that up, but, you know, I did. So we'll do that now, I guess. Which sucks, because that means we have to, like, remove all these blocks. So, yeah. Fun. How I'm as dumb as I am sometimes blows my mind. Because I remember when we built this, I literally like measured it and everything, and then somehow still managed to mess it up. It's okay, it'll only take a couple minutes to rebuild it anyway. And it's a good thing that we found it now before we like finished it and did like a roof on it and finished the rest of the castle, because that would have been a huge pain if that had happened. Probably have to go mining at some point too, because I think I'm low on most of the blocks. I was just trying to get enough blocks to build the front two towers, just to see what it looked like. And then the other two at the back. I genuinely don't know how I messed that up though. I need to move my phone somewhere else that like makes more sense. There we go. Because every time I have it like right down below like where my mouse is, I always tend to not look as often. Whereas if I have it kind of like below my TV, I can like out of the corner of my eye see if someone chats. It's worse with games like Metal Gear and stuff. Like with Minecraft, I have time to look. You know what I mean? But when you're playing Metal Gear, like, sometimes you just don't have a chance to look at chat, unfortunately. Yeah, I was literally working on this last night, and I was looking at the tower, and I was like, wait a minute, like, This one seems kind of weird looking. And then I realized that it was off by 1 block. Which obviously is huge because, like, even 1 block off, like, changes the whole scheme. Like I said, I'm lucky because if I had started, like, finishing the actual, like, full-on walls of the castle and stuff, like, it would have sucked realizing that after the fact. You know? So we'll fix it. It's all good. It's all good. We just have to move everything forward 1 block. And I'm going to make sure, also, that we have the sides are symmetrical too, because I don't want to have to come back and do this again. Which is fair, I think. Okay, so I need some cobblestone slabs just in case. Okay, so it should be forward 1 block. And it should be like this. There should be a gap between that. So make sure we do this right. Okay, so essentially it needs to be here. Right? Because it should line up directly with that front wall. Okay. Let me cover all this in again. And just continue doing it. So, like this. Boosh, 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 like that. Should be right. I really hope so. Okay, so there should be 2 blocks there like that, right? Yes. I have to keep making sure. I think that's where I realized last night when I was doing that part of it. I was like, oh, I really messed up here. Unfortunately. Yeah, so there should be this 1 block gap right here. So that goes like that. Okay, I think we're good now. That lines up perfectly there. Trying to think how we want to do this. I guess we just do it like that. Because it should be the same on this side, yeah. So I guess that's just how we're gonna do it. Now we're just gonna build the tower up to 145, I think we were. Now, other thing I was wondering before I finish this was, does this line up with that? And I think it does. I think we're good. I think all the other ones are good. I think it was just this one that we had out of place. I hope. Because if I rebuild this and then I find out that it's like not right, I'm gonna be so freaking mad. But I think it is. I think we're good. Let's hope I'm correct here. Heh. Okay. I put on the old playlist tonight because I need to work on a better playlist or an updated one, so we're not just getting the same music. And where sometimes on the Monster Cat website it doesn't, because I just use the media player on the website. Sometimes it doesn't, the shuffle doesn't work. Like you'll try to put, or the, not shuffle, repeat all. It'll just repeat one song and I can't get it to like actually go on repeat all for some reason. I don't know why that is. Sometimes, and other times it works perfect. Could be a browser issue. Yes, that's totally what I was trying to do. Itchy nose. Almost there. That's not a block. That's steak. Silly me. I think it was 145, right? That's what it looks like, so I guess that's what I'm going with. I thought I was short blocks and I was gonna be like, what? There we go. Should be right now. And I know we had just enough deep slate to do this, so. Perfect. Ugh. Okay. So yeah, pretty much tonight, I don't know if I'm gonna worry about the deep slate right now. I think I'm just gonna worry about the stone, and we're gonna work on like the castle walls maybe. Although, maybe we'll take a trip to the ancient city, because we should already have some deep slate there, unless I went and got it already, but I don't think I did. But we'll go check anyways, because why not? Why am I not picking up that block? That was weird. Down there, we don't have any deep slate. I'd got a bunch of black stone off stream, so that's good. Okay, I guess we could just go do that. We'll go sleep first, though. Actually, maybe we'll go creeper farm first, then sleep. I think that looks good, though. Looks pretty pog. The creeper and spider farm. Thanks to the update. Ooh. Thank you. Do I have any in here already? A little bit. Not really, though. I just want enough for the rest of the stream, really. Hello, how's it going? Thanks for follow. Let me go get the paper. Bro, down the ladder I go. There it is. How are you? Good, doing good, I hope. I hate that they ruined my farm in the update. Good. Pretty good. A little bit tired, but you know. All good besides that. There we go. I don't need a lot, but I'd say like 25 should be enough for the rest of the stream. I really need to get into fixing this farm. Ever since the update, it's been absolutely broken. It's fine. We're only going to the ancient city to grab some of the deep slate, and then we're gonna come back probably. Need to go sleep first. Ugh. Okay, I think we got everything we need, right? Why am I getting so much jitter all of a sudden? That's weird. Maybe if I leave the area. This game be like that sometimes. I think it's this way, right? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it's a 1 year survival world, so it's actually older than a year. It's probably more like a year and a half now. So, Kyle. Really? It's not gonna make it up there. There we go. Man, I swear to God, the last update has broken so many things. They changed the aspects of so many things in Bedrock Minecraft in the last update that everything that I own is broken. We'll use these first. Yo. I think before stream ends tonight, I'm gonna make like a huge list of things that we need to fix. Like not build ideas, but like things that need to be fixed now because of the update, as well as things that needed to be fixed regardless. Anyways, there's other stuff besides the usual. Alright. Been a while since we've been to the ancient city, though. Like a while. Good thing it's disarmed. That's a build I need to come back to eventually. Oh. It looks a lot better though. It looks so much nicer now that I've fixed everything here. I should have brought a shulker box with me and I didn't. I don't have an empty one. We'll be fine. Okay, so if we have any regular deep slate or cobbled deep slate, that's what I need. Easier than going to get it. I don't need a whole lot right now, but I think we were already here, probably. Let me dump all this stuff out here. Because we do need to put all this stuff here eventually, too. How long have I been streaming? I think 2 years on Twitch and 1 year on YouTube. Well, less than a year. 2 years on Twitch and like a year on YouTube before that. I moved to Twitch after. Let's take this because we might actually need this eventually. Or not right now, but you know. Don't hurt to have our extra stuff, do it. That's really not as much deep slate as I thought was going to be here. I could just go mining for it, I suppose. There's a good place to get it, it's here. Where's a good wall to start with this? Like over here, maybe? Perhaps? We still got a lot of work to do here, but it's a lot better than it was when I first came here, hey? Just trying to think how much I'm gonna need. I just need enough to finish the walls of the towers of the castle, and that's it, really. Other than that, I don't really care. I do enjoy streaming, though. I don't just stream Minecraft, I do other stuff, too. Usually retro games. I like doing retro games, although we do Phasmophobia occasionally. And, right now I'm trying to play through every single game in the Metal Gear Solid franchise that is a mainline game. We've already done 3 and Peace Walker, and now we're on 5. Ooh, diamonds. Not that I need them, but, you know, nice regardless. Sweet. A bunch, too. Dang. Really? 10. I say a couple stacks will be fine. And the amount of lapis that you get with a Fortune 3 is so much. You already get a lot. So scuffed. Like, look at that. Like, 2 stacks. It should be fine for now, I think. Hopefully, if that's not enough, then I don't know. It's like, yeah, maybe we'll do a little bit more just to get the 5th full stack. I don't want to spend the whole stream mining. I prefer to do like the heavy lifting stuff like this off stream if I can. Okay. Back home we go. I think that's everything we need. I don't think there's anything else. I'm just making sure. I hate these cracked deep slate tiles. It's like one of the ugliest blocks in the game. Probably only second to diorite. In my opinion. I don't know if the music is loud enough or not. I can never really tell. It's funny though, because you'll get some people come on stream and they'll be like, oh man, the music's way too loud, I can't hear you. And then you'll get other people come on and be like, oh man, the music's too low. It's like trying to get the perfect area. Probably gonna need a lot more blackstone too, but I'm not worried about that this stream. That's only for like the roof of the castle, so we're not really worried about that right now. Oh, I tried. Put all this stuff away before we keep working. Why do I not have something there like that? Ugh. gosh. Let me just do this, because otherwise I'm going to be here all day. Maybe I'll turn down the render distance. For some reason, I think it's because when I'm streaming, obviously the computer is going through a lot more. Hang on a second. A lot more processes than normal. Close some background stuff too. A lot of stuff opens in the background that is like I close it and it opens again and it's like stop. I need to figure out better Streamlabs settings too, realistically, because like it's very annoying. Never used to be an issue, but lately it's been more of an issue for whatever reason. I don't know if it was an update that came out that changed how something operates, but sure as heck feels like it. Because I don't think it's an in-game issue. It's a little bit better. Ooh. There's like a weird thing going on since the update with slabs too. I think it's because now we can go under 1 block spaces when we weren't able to before. Okay. We do probably need more stone still too though, so there's that. Unfortunately. We got a little bit. We'll just do some of the walls first, I guess, and then we'll go and have to mine that, because otherwise we never gonna get it done. So far, so good, though. I like it so far. I think we've pretty much got it how I was picturing it. Once again, we're just going to do the basic walls, and later when we decide to put windows in and stuff like that, we're going to change all that after the fact. I don't know, it's just how I build things. It's just easier for me to wrap my head around a build when I build like that. Just build the main structure and then, you know, make it fancy after. Totally where I wanted to put that, yeah. I'm not sure how long I want, how tall. I'm thinking like, I don't know, you know? It's gonna be kind of weird. Because you kind of don't want the walls to be higher or lower than the castle walls, right? That would defeat the entire purpose of protecting it, so it's like, what are my options there? This mine is like getting insane with how far down we've mined. I'm eventually gonna have to start going at the walls, really. And we're probably gonna run out of stone soon. It's gonna be like deep slate. So we're at 20 now. This is all andesite, but at the same time, I still might actually use this for the interior of the castle. So we're gonna keep collecting it. If we don't, we don't. We got it in a chest somewhere, and I'm sure eventually there'll be a build where we'll want it, so. You know. Don't hurt. Probably do like 2 layers down, and then we'll go over and continue the build. Woo! Forgot about this. I've forgotten about the cave. Okay. Noted. What's crazy is that cave is no longer going to exist very soon. How I walked over that, I don't know. But I did. I really need to start bringing a shulker box. I mean, I have so many shulker boxes, and I keep forgetting to, like, even just bring them. It's very dumb. It's very dumb of me. It's very not pog. Okay. Worried about losing the andesite as much. Cool. I missed this playlist. I haven't listened to this playlist in so long now. I always go with the one that I have called a chill playlist, just because, well, obviously, like, we haven't been doing anything, like, crazy exciting in the world. You know, we've just been building, so usually I would save this playlist for, like, when we're doing, like, fights, or we're doing something, like, more explorative. But where we're just doing builds, I've always been doing the chill one, but I've kind of missed a lot of the songs, because the chill playlist only has, like, I don't know, like 20, 25 songs on it or something. So it's kind of just been the same songs, like, every stream. So I was like, well, we need to, like, start playing the other ones, because otherwise it's very stale. And stale is not fun. Okay, let's get rid of this. And go in there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Perfect. Oh, okay. Should just get rid of. How did I? I'm like, okay. There we go. 1, 2. It's just the same layer it is, right? So I don't think we need to do a second layer. I think we got enough. Could be wrong, but I think so. Sweet. Okay. Yes, is enough. Get rid of that and that. Yo. Okay. I guess we could just do this tower while we're going around this part, hey? Makes the sense. Okay. Two, three. Or you could not pick it up, that's cool. Three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Almost there. Should be it, right? I used a lot of stone already. That's the worst part about the tower parts, is that how much materials it uses. But it's not a big cost to pay for what we're doing, so. I think we'll try and do the wall over on this side first. I'd at least like to get the sides done before we do the other stuff. Cool. Okay. We'll do the back wall and then we'll do that tower. It's gonna have to be taller than this. Like, this is not gonna... I don't know. Maybe I can extend the outer walls to be slightly taller. I don't know. It just seems weird that it's not, you know? I feel like the castle shouldn't be taller than the walls, but maybe I'm wrong. Or at least like the main area of it, you know? There we go. Okay. And we just gotta work on this area, which we're probably not gonna have enough materials to do, but we shall try. Progress is progress. We're back to this again tomorrow night, unless I decide to do something else. I'm thinking about doing a stream where I go over like my solo album when it comes out, but I'm not sure how many people would even be interested in that, or if I can get anyone to come here to listen to that. So I don't know if it's really worth it. Cause it's not like I can use the promo of like my main band, you know. I have to like have my own thing for that, which I have no money to put into it, so it's kind of whatever, isn't it? Well, that's all the stone we got. All that stone that we got. It still wasn't enough. Never is it? Let's just continue on with these. We'll do these. Up to where they have to be. At least then when we come back, we'll know exactly where we gotta build to. Yeah. Either that or I'll do it off stream, which is also entirely possible. Boy facts. There we go. So that's pretty much all the towers. At least we got the walls done. Well, you know, up a little ways. So what I'm thinking, I'm not really sure, but I'm thinking the walls should go to like maybe here. Because then if there's a roof in the middle that's gonna like, you know, have like a point to it, like a pyramid point, then it'll probably reach almost the same height as the towers. Not sure, but this is what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. What did I do? I thought I had another blue shulker box somewhere, but like clearly I don't. Anyway, let's go back to the home. I'm just gonna put some of this back because we don't need it right now. Shulker box. I need a shulker box. At least one. Like, at least. But I think we'll take two, just because the more materials we have there and we don't have to worry about carrying back and forth, the better, really. So, you know. We'll go get some stone now, too. It's funny because I had so much stone for a while, and we've used most of it now. Like, this mine literally started here when we started, and now it's like all the way down there, which is nuts to me. Oh, we got slime spawning down here. What's up? One of you can live. The rest of you, not so much. I just break one of the diorite. I did. It's okay. Hello there. I would name tag you, but I don't have any name tags at the moment. We should maybe try and plan out, like, our window shapes and stuff that we want to do. I kind of want to get, like, that, like, church window shape to the castle. If you know what I mean, like the arched look. Song is a jam. It's infected mushroom, right? I can't see the song names myself, but I think it is. Music in this always reminds me of Doom. Like, there's no way that the Doom soundtrack, like the newer ones, were not inspired from this. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. We'll go down there and get all those blocks now in a little minute. I mean, obviously this is a little less metal than Doom, but it's got like the same kind of progressions and stuff. Slime, you're gonna end up accidentally getting killed by my pickaxe if you just keep going in front of me like that, bro. I don't want to kill you because you're cute. Slime's our friend. He says after he like killed multiple of them. I still love to this day that the canonical thing of the slimes is that they're trying to hug you to death. That's so good. I say canonical as if Minecraft has like this huge canon thing that they get on with all the time. Because they don't. It's more a vague idea, really. I said it. I said it. I warned him. Did he listen? No. I wasn't joking. Bruh. That's not bad. It's not bad. We're doing pretty good. Bruh. Let me mine this stuff real quick. Might as well. Nice, nice. Whoa. We obviously have a super smelter, but I'm just gonna put it in the one here because it's easier. I feel like it's way too easy to do this now. Like, every time it's always like an accidental thing. I've never like done it on purpose. Okay. Bro. I thought that I had like a specific chest for that, but I guess I don't. Put this in here. So the last thing we need is to bring all that over there. We do not need any more. We have no room as it is for stuff like that. I think it's gonna look pretty pog when it's done. It's gonna be kind of weird that it's not symmetrical with the entrance, I think, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine. It's fine. That landing, though. That was a Philza landing if I've ever seen one. There we go. Might as well do this first. Oops. Nice. Yeah, and that's all the tower bits. Towers are pretty much done, besides obviously windows and stuff like that, but we're not worried about that right now. I think I might end up doing like the shape of this a little bit more like a cake, like we did with the last one. I'd say that's tall enough for the door. If it's not, we can fix it later. Not a big deal. Obviously, the door is not going to be a square, but, you know. I think I'm just going to keep going on this front wall first before we move on. To try to figure out what the size, like how tall it's going to be. Just because, I don't know. I feel like this might be tall enough, and then the roof is going to be a little bit... It's going to obviously make it a little bit taller than that. We don't need, like, crazy high ceilings. But, you know. We definitely gonna get stuff spawning on top of this soon, which is very not good. Just trying to keep it symmetrical. That way, like when I'm looking at it to figure out what we're gonna do, I can kind of just know. That is not where that goes. Boosh. Yeah, like, I think that's tall enough. Like, if we had the roof now and it ascends to, like, a pyramid shape in the middle, I think that would be fine. Okay, the thing about the entrance is I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it square like that, but we're going to do, like, another layer on the outside of this. Using, like, steps and slabs and stuff. If I have any. We have some chisel. We got some more steps there. You know what? Maybe I should take down some of that wall that I put on the side just to try to figure out the front first. It seems like a waste of time, but it's kinda, I feel like, a good idea. That's fine. To illustrate what I mean, let me just get rid of all of this in front just so we can get like a nice clean look at what we're doing here. Okay, so actually, you know what would actually be better if we did this. That's, yeah, I like that. Okay. What I'm gonna do here is this. We can worry about the fencing up of this in a second, but yeah, like that. Okay. Yeah, see what I mean? And then we got like a nice angle to it. We're not ruining the shape as much. Because if we're going to have like an actual door in here, we want it to we want it to blend a little bit more, you know? And I would like to have it so that it's kind of like a curve. Maybe there. And then one there. One there. That, like that. And then, you know what I mean? Like, it'll be really cool having it like that. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, totally. That's, yeah. Absolutely. There we go. Okay. Okay. I'm a huge fan of when I'm building things, of trying to make like faces in things. I always find that like it looks really good. It definitely gives builds more character, and I would like to do something like that with the actual castle thing, but might not be able to. This might actually be a good spot for some of this andesite because it's a similar color, but it's not similar enough. It's not similar to enough to like look the same. It's just slightly a darker color. I like that. I think that looks good. What we'll probably do here again is this and this, and maybe if we can get a slab to go in the middle there, that would be pretty pog. Maybe what we can do is make an andesite slab. I don't need a bunch, just a little bit. That'll break up the coloration of it. And the thing about doing this design on the outside and leaving it square on the inside is then if we have to build like an actual door, we can just make a square door, which is way easier to do than doing, you know, something with steps. And it'll look nice. I think that looks pretty good. Maybe if we do something involving this too, though. Like if we put this here like this, and then like this. Like that. Yeah, gives it more of a regal feel. More royal. Royal, that's the word I'm looking for. Okay. So break this. There. What I'm thinking here is like this. And like that. That's pretty good, actually. I think so, anyway. I think the other thing that we could possibly do here is put steps the whole way around here. Kind of like that. See, that looks cool. I like that. I'm happy with that. I might even integrate some deep slate into this, like maybe like these ones here on the side. So it'd be kind of similar to the towers. Okay, now this is the reason that I brought this, so so we can put all this stuff away. We got some deep slate here, but not enough to do what we want. Just trying to think if there's anything else we could like add in that would change it up a little bit, but there's not really. Like, that's pretty good. That's pretty decent. How did I manage to take my helmet off? I don't know. I wish I knew, but I don't. I don't know. Where's steps? Give me those again. Give me those again. There. And there. I'm trying not to use any glowstone or anything because I feel like I want this to be very medieval looking and just have lanterns and torches. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm kind of trying to think if there's a way I could like pretty this up without ruining the overall design. But I think that's pretty good, actually. Yeah. Obviously, this floor, I think, is probably going to change to stone eventually instead of cobblestone, but I just slabbed everything for now. That way we don't get mobs spawning when we're trying to build and we don't have to sleep every single night. Okay, so everything lines up now, so that's pog. That's what we want. I would like to have my backpack back, so maybe we switch all of this out. I know it's the same color shulker box, but this one is like name tagged. It's specifically used for my backpack stuff, so we'll do something with that. we'll just switch them out. We have that one, and we put this one back. I mean, I could have just named this one and not been weird about it, but that's fine. The thing I'm thinking now, if we're gonna light up the outside of this with lanterns, I'm thinking what we can do is we'll probably do something with chains, hanging the lanterns a little bit. And I think what I would like to do here, like around the edge of this, I think all these blocks along the edge, I would like to turn to andesite because it will give it a little bit of like more pop. It'll make the entrance stand out a little bit more, is what I'm trying to say. So let me try and fix this here, including that one. Like that, and then we'll do do I want to do it like that though, like the whole way up, or do I just want to do like behind the door? I think it's fine. See how it's like almost the same color as stone, but it's not exactly the same color, you know what I mean? And obviously the texture is very different, so it changes it a little bit, you know? See how that like makes it pop a little bit? The only thing I think maybe if we could put some of the chiseled stone maybe in one of those blocks, or in like a few of them, like right there behind in that corner, I feel like that would be a good spot. Let me try that. Let me try that. Like that. Frees up some stone for us too. Not that that's the main intention, obviously. I might actually do some pillars outside too. Might actually be kind of cool. But that looks pretty good. Like, see how like that's got like a nice. It changes the design a little bit, you know. I'm into it. I'm into it. I feel like maybe the corner should be a little bit more rounded if I can figure out that. Like, what if we do this? Might be a little bit better. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I think I like 4, maybe like here. Here? So if we, let's just say we did this, right? That is not the right spot.
1, 2, 3.
I'm so freaking dumb. Yeah, here. In front of that one. So like right there. Yeah. I wanted to come over like and go across to here. It's kind of the deal. I don't know if I want to have this here, but I think I can get rid of that. I think we can just do something with these pillars and make them look cool if we can. Does that kind of ruin it, you think? I think it looks good. Because like when you're coming up on it, it looks, kind of opens up a bit. If we could do something with the top of these pillars to make them look cool. I don't want to use steps. Can I make andesite steps? I can, right? Let me try that. Maybe that'll be better. I'm also kind of wondering if it would be better if I thickened up those posts, but I don't think so. I think it'll take up too much room, then it'll be really ugly. Damn, I'm getting really good at like landing today. Like that's weird. Okay. Okay. Like that. I think that's pretty cool. Right? No, of course not. I would just... Like, does that look weird? Like, I feel like it's supposed to be holding up something, you know? Like, it seems weird that it's just kind of there. I think we'll continue with it, but we'll probably gonna change it after. I didn't make enough. Are you freaking kidding me? No. Like I said, I was gonna find something to do with andesite because I do like andesite. It's actually a really nice textured block that I love using, and I used to use a lot more in my builds and haven't really in recent years. So, yeah. I mean, we could do a thing where like we connect it across, but like, I feel like if we cover up the entrance too much, it's gonna look uglier, you know what I mean? I'm not even sure if I want to keep this at this point. I'm still debating it, but like that looks pretty cool. And you kind of come over here and you see it open up a little bit. Maybe if we do like another one, but I do want to have enough room for a water fountain. So what I'm thinking is gonna be a fountain like right here. Like a circular fountain that you can walk around, and then the entrance will go in there. And there's gonna be like a marketplace over here. Maybe some stables around or something. You know? You know? But that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. Let me get a nice little screenshot here. Actually, you know what? I'll probably go down here and get one. Especially with the moon like coming right up like that. That is like pog. Can I center that a little bit more? Perfect. Whee. Ow. I was like, I'm totally gonna be able to do this. No. Splat. So weird that happens. I guess we'll just go to the creeper farm for the rest of the stream and try and get a little bit more gunpowder. We kind of have a look at the castle from over here. Like, see, yeah, that looks good. I like that. I think that looks good. The glitchiness is a bit weird, but, you know, I think it's fine. It's fine. Whew. My back is killing me. So much. I don't know why. I should take this out with me, actually, because don't need it here. My thing that I'm trying to figure out, besides the castle part, is that this is where I wanted the steps to come down to. So that's done. But the path coming down where the hill is kind of like a weird shape, we're going to have to try to, like, reform the hill a little bit. Because what I'm thinking about is where the path is going to be, because obviously the theme park's kind of in the way. So I'm thinking it's going to come down along the back of this and then down alongside here somewhere. You know, and connect in with this. We're gonna have to do some terraforming for that, but I think we'll figure it out. That render distance thing didn't change anything, did it? I think it's more of a Streamlabs issue that I'm having. I need to change some settings on like what it's doing. Cause like we started all the way up here at the recommended chunk level. Although yeah, now the game is like tanking immediately. It could just be because it's loading though. There we go. Like, you know, I'm not getting that, like, much of a frame drop thing. How are we doing over here? See, GPU is only, like, utilizing, like, 40%, so, like, I don't get it. CPU is kind of having a bit of trouble there, too, though. I don't know. I've been trying to find, like, this good chunk distance that I like, because I like being able to see quite far, but like at the same time, and 35 seems to be that number for me. 30 to 35. I'm not gonna get a whole bunch of this right now because we'll be here all night if I gotta wait here for these creepers because they're so slow lately. I don't know what they did to like the spawn rates and stuff, but like it's absolutely ruined whatever it is. And the amount of spiders that I get here now too. Stupid. Wondering if the bamboo isn't causing me more issues than I know. Maybe I should get rid of it. Well, not all of it, but, you know, cut it down a little bit. That's stupid if that's what it is, though. Carpet. I was like, what else did I come down here with? Okay. Okay, I'm going to end stream here. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it very much. I will be back again tomorrow with Minecraft, maybe. I might do a retro stream instead because my schedule is so weird. But, I'll see you guys then. So, thanks for watching. Bye-bye!